What up, guys? Chef Beardsley doing this little short video to show you the progress. As you can see in the background, I made some progress. I'm not used to looking over here. I'm on my phone, so hold on. Boom. We got the foam on the walls. Boom. I got to go up there with the big ladder over right there to get those. But overall, all the foam is up. I went with 1-inch foam on the walls. I'm gonna do 2-inch foam on the ceiling because that's where most of the heat's gonna come from. Yeah, it's actually came out pretty good. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get some plywood and I'm gonna start going around. I do have power coming on the 17th, so I'm gonna come put my box in there. Good to go. Woo! But overall, went pretty well. Sorry, my finger's in front of the camera. Again, I'm using my phone. I never use my phone for videos. But yeah, it's coming along good. I started my new hours, so now I work 40 and I'm off 72, so it's great. So 3 days off in a row, so it gives me some time to get a lot of projects done and still have a chill day. But yeah, and the 1-inch foam actually made a huge difference. As I was putting it up, I actually glued it with foam board glue on some of them I cut big enough to just fit in there by pressure, but some of it, those gaps there are like, what is it? Like 49 inches. So, wait, yeah, I did that right? 4. Yeah, so it's a little too short, so I had to glue some pieces, but the ones that are here, you see, I had to make up the difference. But these are just press fit in because I had to cut just a little bit off, so I cut them close enough where they're nice and firm up against the wall, but they're not gonna fall out. But yeah, it's getting there, man. It made a huge difference already. As I was hanging that side, the sun was baking on that wall. I was in front, like putting all the foam in, and I stepped to there, and I felt the heat coming off. So it's the 1-inch, absolutely great. But like I said, for the ceiling, definitely gonna go 2-inch for the ceiling. But I'm not gonna really do the ceiling until probably springtime because it's not too hot right now. So I'd rather get the walls done so I can start building my benches and getting all my tools and stuff in here, especially once the power's here. So for the power, what I'm gonna do, obviously my box is gonna go there, giggity, and we're gonna plywood walls. So I'm gonna run conduit on the outside of the plywood walls with plugs along the way as I go. And then conduit up here for the lighting. So it's going to be external. You'll see the pipes because I don't want to mess with the metal studs, anything like that. And for the plywood, what I'm thinking, it's a theory, but I think it'll work because the gaps aren't equal. So the 8-foot piece of plywood falls short. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get metal L brackets like so, and then do like this. One top and bottom with a 2x4. So L bracket gets screwed to here, and then a 2x4, not this way, but this way, across the gap. So I can screw to the 2x4 and make up the difference there, and then butt up the next one next to it. And then that way I'm not having to screw into all this metal all the time, and I still have somewhere to keep a little bit of more screws in there. So I think that's gonna work fine. Again, it's just a garage, it's not a house. And electricians are only putting the box in. The electric is gonna get done by myself and a buddy that is an electrician. So before you guys are like, oh my God, don't mess it up. We've seen you solder and we've seen what happens. Like, no, don't worry, there's no soldering obviously, but I have a professional coming to help me, my buddy Chris. So either way, it's gonna be good. But yeah, I just wanted to do this short little update video. I did not video me doing the foam, honestly. It kind of skipped my mind. I kind of just got into work mode and just got it done. But overall, getting there. Super pumped. Crazy. Yes. But yeah, so next step is plywood walls. It might not be completely plywood all yet because plywood ain't cheap. So I'm gonna get at least enough to do a run around once, and then go up one more maybe, just so the box is there, and maybe like halfway still. That way I can start building my bench. Once the power's in and the power's ran, even if it's only halfway up, I can still get all the power ran, my stuff in here, and then later on add to the top if I have or when I want to. So, yes, yes, and yes, I want to run the doors, above the doors, everything. So it made a huge difference. It is nuts, night and day, and I can't wait until the ceiling. I put the ceiling up with 2-inch foam. It's gonna make an even bigger difference, and eventually one day AC. What? But one little steps at a time. But they're actually kind of big steps. We're making real fast progress with this. It's crazy. So yeah. So like and subscribe. Like I say it all the time. Big things coming. This is just a short little update. I wanted to let you guys know I didn't forget. Things are happening. It's just content should be coming out more recent or consistent, I should say, because the 3 days off is clutch. So like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.